Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Tube, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Odyssey, where today I'm in the Bowser Kingdom again because I did the glitch, so we can get, not the glitch, the strategy to get 9,999 coins yet again. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to buy some more outfits. I'm not buying the skeleton outfit. No, I don't know. I've already decided I'm going to get the gold hat one, first of all. I want to get the Bowser top hat. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna get the beta for the night. Alright. You're making me really want to change it up. We'll change it up. We'll change it up. We'll see how this goes. That looks awesome. I'm gonna regret this. The 64 gives me like my superpowers. Alright, so I just checked and the latest episode was 15. Meaning that you guys have to watch 2 more episodes that I gotta upload. And last time, we tried to get over there, which I thought was gonna be super easy, but nothing in Mario games, or nothing in Odyssey is ever easy. If they ever make a sequel to this game, they need to have it where the hats change when you throw it, because all the summons are of your main hat, but not of like your custom hat. Yo, kind of off topic. Actually, before I go into that, the Cascade Kingdom is probably like one of the most recognizable Mario themes. With like the Galaxy Garden one, what is it called? Gushy Garden, I don't know. That one and this one are probably some of the most like recognizable Mario themes in the modern era. Okay, I'm remembering it from like 2 weeks ago because my brother was over here, so I didn't, get to. Ooh, I remember. Alright, off topic, but would you fight someone for the Popeye chicken sandwich? It's a legit question I have, because we got Popeyes to stay, and the chicken sandwich is just so delicious. I don't know if I would fight someone for it, but if someone tried to take mine, I would totally fight them. I don't know if I would fight someone for a free one. That's kind of like mean, and I'm like a pacifist, so I don't know. Dude, I always struggled at this part, so let me see if I can still do it. It's gonna be pretty difficult from what I remember. Yep. Alright. Like, Popeye's food, the chicken sandwich that they have is one of the best chicken sandwiches in my opinion, in the modern age. Like, there are a few chicken sandwiches that are as good as the Popeye's one. I did it. Without taking damage, alright. I mean, you can't even, like, deny that. It's delicious. It has big piece of chicken, hot bread, pickle, spicy sauce. The pickles I'm mad about it. Sometimes the pickles, like, just come out straight away and I have a hard time, like, eating it. Like, you eat a pickle and it, like, just, like, comes into your mouth. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, you eat a pickle, alright? And then, like, it kind of just, like, comes into your mouth, like, the whole thing. So I feel like the pickles could be better. But I will say, out of all the chicken sandwiches I've tried, the Popeyes one is the best. Like, Chick-fil-A is, like, my second favorite, because it's Chick-fil-A. But the Burger King one is, like, meh. I've said this in the video, I don't know if it actually ended up making the final cut. Everyone's making their own chicken sandwiches now. Burger King is advertising it the literal same way Popeyes is. You can't even deny it, because they're using orange to market their chicken sandwiches when orange isn't even the staple of Burger King. Neither is chicken sandwiches. Burger King is about burgers, and they're focusing about chicken sandwiches because people know how that kind of chicken sandwich, not the they know how popular that kind of chicken sandwich is. Not the plain one where it's like flat, like the big one with like the seasoning and everything. Companies know how popular that one is. That's why they're copying Popeyes. And now Popeyes. Hey, you wanna go to some Popeyes? Yeah, man, that's where all the police go now. Or copy eyes, however you want to pronounce it. I'm gonna die if I don't get that part. Now, Popeyes is doing their own chicken nuggets because they were like, you know what? If you're gonna copy our sandwiches, we're gonna copy everything you do. So suck it. That's essentially what they did. The Burger King one, the way that the pickles are prepared, they're kind of sour and they're also like huge. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. The thing with the pickles and Popeyes is they're small and they're already covered in sauce, so like you barely taste them. I haven't tried the McDonald's one or the KFC one because one, we haven't gone to McDonald's in a little bit because well, there's no reason to. There's like no McDonald's close to us. Everything else is close to us. We don't really, the only time we really get McDonald's is when my mom wants it. And frankly, there's just so many better places than McDonald's. Don't get me wrong, McDonald's is a delicious food brand. The chicken nuggets are obviously what's kind of started off the trend. But like, we can go to Chick-fil-A, which is like 2 minutes away, versus McDonald's, which is like, I don't even know where McDonald's is. I'm gonna die. It's over. It's over. Nope. Oh, alright. I know I'm going off on a chicken rant. Maybe because chicken's like my favorite food, so I have like some attachment to it. But I like try and cheat this, so I don't have my hat. Shoot. There we go. I haven't tried the McDonald's chicken sandwich. I forgot what it's called, but like the Burger King was called the McKing. The Chick-fil-A one is just called the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, which is a good chicken sandwich. It's the second best one. Out of all the competition, they did it right. My family doesn't go to KFC. I don't know why. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but we just kind of prefer Popeyes. Okay, this part. I just gotta not touch anything. Flying, 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 scream! Alright. So I think they don't like the seasoning of it. They just like the chicken. That's why we get Popeyes a lot. So I'm probably not gonna try the KFC chicken sandwich until I like buy my own KFC, which I don't have a job anyway, so that's gonna suck. But it doesn't really matter. I don't really want a job, considering that I just like writing my stories, which I'm almost done with the Digimon story. I don't know if you guys are ever gonna see like the No, I just got over here. Oh, that sucks. Are you serious? I went down. No. Oh. I've gotten so much better now that I've actually learned the controls on how to use Kathy and like shaking the thing, shaking the controller. And like learning how to do the cap jumps. I've gotten so much better. Anyways, I don't think, did I record our video since school started? I've only edited videos. I haven't actually like recorded one, so we actually talk about school. I actually like my teachers. They're pretty nice. They're pretty chill. Shoot. I don't know. Something that I will say that I got into an argument with is that the male teachers always know how to like. What's the word? They understand their students. They know like how to like. What's the word? They know what drives them. Like my history teacher, he literally talks about how school is just like the way that certain teachers do things. Shoot. The way that certain teachers do things is just not good. And he has like a Bane poster on his wall, which I respect. And it's kind of like, I don't know, I prefer, male teachers are like, all the male teachers I've ever had, they've always been funny. I don't know if it's because they're young or because they're male. Because they're funny. Because I feel like that's sexist if I say that I've never had female teachers that are funny. But all the female teachers that I've had have either been really old, or, actually, you know what, they've just really been really old. You know what, that's kind of just it. Yeah, they've kind of just all been really old. Have I ever had like a young, I think the youngest like female teacher I've had in my life, she was like late 40s. I don't know, I've never had like a young female teacher. I've always had young male teachers. You know for a fact that a male teacher, or a male is not going to want to do school less than a female. Like females typically go to school more. But as you get into high school, you'll see more male teachers just because, like, they like it's easier to like, teach kids that are older and know their stuff versus, like, little kids that just run around. I don't know, I feel like women have, like, a thing where they can just, like, work with kids. Let me get that last coin. I don't know. I've never had, like, a young female teacher. I've only had, like, young substitutes and young, like, assistant teachers. Does that make any sense? I hope that makes sense. Like, my 5th grade teacher, I don't remember her name. I think her name was like Miss Mahaney. I don't know. She had like Mrs. Clint, I think was her name. I had a dream about her one time. She was like mid-20s, but she was the assistant teacher. I knew that was gonna happen. So like, that doesn't really count. And then I had this one substitute for 1st grade, and I kid you not, we went to Bonefish and Grill. Is that what it's called? Bonefish? Yeah, Bonefish and Grill. I haven't been there like since Georgia, when I first started my channel. Has it been that long? It's literally been that long. It's been like 4 years. How my channel has grown. In the early days of the channel, I uploaded a lot of like fan trailers. That's kind of like how I got views. Don't die. But now I'm like actually recording because I actually have a bunch of free time. And okay, it's not I always had a lot of free time. I'm just managing my time better. I'm not spending all day playing games or just like aimlessly just doing nothing. I'm like writing stories. I'm editing videos. I'm being smart, essentially. Shoot. I've become a better management of time. I'm even like rewatching. I'm even watching every Godzilla movie. Because fun fact, I've never actually seen all the old ones. I've only seen like the new legendary ones, which by the way are superb. They are clearly awesome. It's bad. No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Yeah, the new legendary movies are good. Godzilla vs. Kong, I liked the movie. It was just... I'm dead again, aren't I? I'm dead again. But there was too many questions than answers. I'd rate it like an S or an A. Maybe not an S. I rated like an A, low B, or mid A. I don't know about an S. Because there were just so many questions that they didn't answer. What were we talking about before? Yeah. I'm rewatching other Godzilla movies. I'm on Godzilla vs. Biollante now. I watched Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, the Heisei one. Then GMK, because I couldn't find an English for 2000. I watched 2000. Then I watched Megaguirus. Then I watched the one with Kiryu, 2002, because I'd already seen 2003. Because I watched it one day, because it was airing on TV. I watched that whole thing. And then I just watched Final Wars. Alright, this is the part that I suck at. And then I watched Shin, and then I just watched 1984 yesterday. Or The Return of Godzilla, whatever you want to say. And then I watched Godzilla vs. Biollante today, just this morning. And I'm watching Ultraman Trigger now. Ultraman Trigger's okay. I feel like the character is kind of cringe. I will not lie. I always die to this. Just don't touch anything. Just keep jumping. I feel like if I just keep jumping, I can't go wrong. Oh, no! Oh my god, I need 6 hearts for you guys might not even get to see this. I'm probably only gonna like put in the parts that I want to tell you guys about, which frankly, I might not even edit this at all. I might just upload it. Actually, I'm gonna edit it, because, what was it? I forgot what video it was. I barely edited a video. I can't remember. I uploaded it. I don't know what it was. Or maybe it wasn't even like a video. Maybe it was just like a meme I sent to my friends. And also another thing, I've never beaten the Ender Dragon legitimately, which is actually something I'm working on right now. I just need some render pearls, and I'm gonna go find diamonds for enchanting tables. For an enchanting table, because I only have a diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe. And I kinda need more armor, because I always die. I always do stupid things. And the way that I play Minecraft, I don't waste my materials. I have a bunch of iron, but I don't make like iron gear, and if I have armor, I rarely use it, because I try and save it. I know, I'm a weird person when it comes to video games. I can't tell you why I do certain things. It's just a hobby, not a hobby. It's just a... What's the thing that you do, like, naturally, but, like, you don't purposely do it? It's called... a habit. There you go, a habit. Oh, it was the Pokemon Presents. I barely edited that. I only edited out, like, the parts that I, like, rewinded. And then everything else I kind of just left in there, because I didn't really have that much time to edit it. Yo, also, who do you think the last DLC character for Smash is gonna be? I hope it's Agumon. I literally hope it's Agumon or Sora. What was that prediction list I did a while back? Where it's like, we're gonna get Agumon, the Goo guy, and Sora. No, we got Sephiroth instead. So you were close. When I did the dives, because I didn't know I could extend my tongue that far. Yeah, we got Sephiroth. So I thought we're gonna get Sora. Cool. What? What? Hello? What? That's a glitch I got on camera. That's a literal glitch I got on camera. If I die because of a glitch, I'm gonna be so mad. That was stupid. I like froze. I didn't even touch anything. That's interesting. I don't even... What? Like, I don't even know what just happened. I like couldn't even move my character. Or Yoshi, I should say. Bro, they gotta bring back Drag Bowser. I really want a Drag Bowser for Smash. Like, I thought he'd be the perfect active fighter. Just replace, like, the fire breath with fireballs, kind of like how they replaced... They changed the move on a character. Oh yeah, it was Chrom where they added an ice move. I have PTSD from this. What are you doing? What are you doing? No! Great, now I don't have all my lives. Wonderful. Thanks a lot, Mario. Are you freaking sick? What am I supposed to... I swear if like a little kid did this first try, I'm quitting this game. Oh. Oh! Pro skills. I'm telling you, I've gotten so much better. I would have never made that jump. This is the best Mario game of all time. It is. It's basically everything that people love about Mario. Maximized. It's like Pokemon Legends Arceus or Brilliant Diamond. Everything they love about the Pokemon company, or the Pokemon games I should say, it doesn't matter. Now it does matter, because I feel like I'm going to die now. If I die right... Oh my god, the minute that I start to... No, no, no. No! Oh my god. See, I'm struggling now, because I'm agitated. Why is there a guy in there? What the... Wait. Are you freaking kidding me? Why would they put a guy there knowing that you take damage? If we can keep the 6 hearts and not die on the gliding, we win. Essentially. I have to beat this. I'm gonna die. In order for me to officially end the series, I have to do this. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, okay, guys, like I did last time. I'll have you guys for like a 3-year gap. I've been trying so hard to beat this game, and I have to beat this game. I've come so far. I've met so many people. I've made so many friends along the way. I've found love so many times along the way. I can't give up now. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Forget riches, forget fame, forget everything. I have to do this myself. And remember the people that I met along the way and their undying support for me. And sometimes undying masochism, aka Pauline, who arranged this whole thing. Seriously, oh my god, are you serious, Mario? Pauline, my legs are in pain. I'm in pain. My arms are now in pain. Oh, he didn't even move. He literally didn't even touch it. I literally couldn't control the character. What is this? Why can I not control the game? Hello? Or to Mario, like I clicked it. He didn't move. He literally did not respond to what I did. People who like do no damage runs, I'm just gonna like bow down to you. Because it baffles me how you do this without taking damage. Maybe not this. I don't know, if you beat the game 100%, like 999 moons, you've gotten all the secret rocks, you've done the secret moon, the darker side, and you haven't taken any damage, I will literally, like, lick your feet. Okay, no, that's weird. But, like, the sheer determination that you have, it's like, mine is just, like, not even 1%. The determination you had to pull it off is, like, the amount of determination that the people who made America had when they fought in the Revolutionary War. Hence 1779 coins. Perfect shoehorn, whatever the term is. Alright, we can do this. Let's believe in ourselves and remember those who sacrificed themselves along the way. Is Nessie in this game? Or no, that's Dory in this game. Remember those that we lost. We can remember what lies ahead. Come on, Jade. Popeye's chicken sandwich. You are now filled with the energy of the Popeye's chicken sandwich. Oh, I got school tomorrow too, and I got a bunch of tests. Good thing I started doing that. Good thing at school. I'm okay at school. There's something really special about this year. It's kind of just like, oh, I'm in school. Oh, cool, I'm in 10th grade. Cool. It's like nothing special. And there's no drama has happened on this grade. There's like one bit of drama. It didn't really matter. I mean, I kind of chickened out, but it was kind of like I was right, and technically they did. Like, if you go to my school, you probably know the story, and I just gotta say, she found someone else, so I was technically right all along. I would have loved to see the look on that guy's face, like talking crap to me, and then like 2 weeks later, she's like, "Hey, I just think that you're kind of like a bad person." That would have been the happiest I would have ever been in my life. That would have been so awesome. You won't understand. You wouldn't understand. I'll take me back. Or about the alien UFO, and I was talking about Kirsten. You know, yeah. Has it been that long? It has. Ugh. So I'm gonna tell you the drama that's kind of happened so far. From 2017 to 2018, Kirsten was the girl. 2018 to 2019, it was Ashley. 2019 to 2020 was like Angela, Francis, and Mason at the same time. And then 2020 to 2021 is just Francis. I don't know how I spent so long time. That might be a story for another day. All I'll say is although sometimes I don't act it, I'm one of the nicest people you ever meet in your life. There's a lot of things like that happen. Listen, when someone lets their girlfriend cheat on them and not do anything about it, you know that they're nice. Literally, I spent like months dealing with that. Alright, don't mess this up. Don't touch anything. The first time we did this was 6 hearts. We touched something. We went down by accident. Just go left, go right. Those are the only ways you can move in the world. You're on a 2-dimensional plane. No. You're on a 2-dimensional plane, but in reverse. What's the opposite of that's left and right, if I'm correct, right? Right? Oh, shoot! No! Oh, no. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm gonna die. I finally made it over, then the first thing I want to do is just go in the lava. Are you serious? How do you get off topic from... Oh yeah, drama, that's how. Right? I don't even know at this point. I don't know, I haven't really met anyone this year. I don't think any drama is gonna happen this... Like, high school is pretty quiet. Like, all the drama technically happened over the internet. Which I will say, let me just give you a quick rundown of the Francis story. So she cheated on me a lot. And then, like, she hit me up a couple weeks ago, like, oh, I've changed, I'm a lot better now, I'm sorry. And then I make fun of her because she made fun of me. And then she gets her new boyfriend on me. And I literally made him stutter mid-conversation for what I said. I can't say it out loud, but, like, it's not anything bad. But he legit stuttered through text. That's how good my comeback was.
They got your ass on camera. This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is 4K! How did they get you in 4K?
That ain't me.
This is primetime rapping. You see what goes down. We're done here. It's a wrap. Champion Hawks just won that. Cool him down. Cool him down. Look, killed another opponent. I'm not a rapper.
Why did you do that? Why would you look?
How do you stutter over text? That's just how good I was. And I just blocked them. Like, she does this thing where she gets mad at you, blames you for all of her problems, talks about committing suicide, and then like 2 months later she comes back, hey y'all, are we friends still? After she like cheats on you, ruins your life, tries to expose you, ruins your friendship, like, what? Huh? Are you what? No, we're not friends. The reason I talked to her is because I was kind of bored. I just didn't really want to like say no, because as I said, I'm a nice person. I was like, you know what, fine, I'll talk to you. I don't got anything better to do. And I thought we made jokes about each other. She was kind of flirty, which I'm not gonna lie, is what I said to her boyfriend when they 2v1'd me. And he stuttered from when I said it was the best. I'm not gonna say it, but it was so hilarious. How do you stutter in a conversation over text? The world may never know. No, that's not gonna happen. We'll try to do this though. Oh, like randomly conversation, she just started talking about like her life for like, it's been 4 months since I talked to you, and like you just want to say that, like what? I know, she's a weird one. Listen, if you want my advice getting into a relationship,
if they mess up once, it is okay to give people second chances. But if second chances become a repeated thing you have to give out, and they still are begging for you to take them back, I'm a genius. I'm pro. Okay. It is okay to give people second and maybe third chances if they truly deserve it. But if giving people chances is like something that you have to... It's something that you have to do on like a daily or even a weekly basis, then no matter how attractive she may be, you have to find someone that actually respects you for who you are and isn't going to try and use you for what you have. Relationships like that don't work out. If it's not mutually beneficial, you can barely call it a relationship. If it's only benefiting one person, i.e. not you, then it's just best if you go your separate ways. Also, it is okay for people to have feelings for other people, guys. If one day they say, oh, I don't like you anymore, that's okay. Okay, that happens. The first girlfriend that you meet isn't gonna be your wife, okay? I thought the same thing. Actually, that's how most relationships start out. Yours are all lovey-dovey, but as like the weeks or months go on, you start to like, you guys start to change internally. And change is good. And eventually you'll figure out your passion, you'll find out who it is. And there is a perfect person for everyone, no matter what you say. There's a perfect person on this planet for every one of us. If weebs that spend their entire life watching anime can get wives, so can you. Shoot. At the 1 hour mark, I'm stopping. I'm just gonna throw this together. See, look, I can't jump. I also just make this a podcast. And if I actually end up making it through there, then that'll just be like the end of the podcast. Life advice with Jaden and Mario or whatever, I don't know. My friends kind of want to make a podcast. We talk about some interesting stuff. My school friends, not like my online friends. That'd be a weird podcast. I'll say that. Find the perfect opening. No! No! What? Oh, see, look, I'm going to do the first one. Popeyes is good, though. Going back to the original conversation, Popeyes is delicious. Yoshi, if you can get past this, we win. I mean, not really. 1 hour, I said I'm stopping. Can't take any risk because I'm at 1 heart. I think we'll make it past. Yes, okay. Don't glitch on me. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, another relationship advice. Trust the people that you've known for years, your friends. Don't trust this new girl you just met over your friends, guys. If you've known the lover for longer than your friends have, however, that might be different. But on a typical relationship, trust the ones that you know more. Unless you have evidence to prove otherwise. But your friends who are unbiased, as you are biased against with your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, they will be able to look at it from without an opinion. They'll look at it with like, what's it called? They will look at it with their best interest and for you. And they will tell you when something is wrong. Do not be blinded by love. Love is not blind, but the people who engage in love are blind. Because they hold themselves to thinking that love is perfect. But love is not perfect. Hey, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Come on, just. I like this music. I don't know if it's the gliding theme or whatever. I don't know. There are some weird enemies in Mario Odyssey. This is one of them. One wrong move and it's all over. That's the thing. People can make as many mistakes as they want. Are you freaking kidding me? This is what I was just talking about! Anyone against you can make one mistake and they're fine. But all they need you to do is make one mistake and it's over. I've died more times on this than on the one where I had to do... See, look, I can't move my character!
Is it because I'm in freefall mode? Why would I be entering freefall mode if I haven't even jumped? Are you serious? And fun fact, so in movie theaters when I was like again in Georgia, they'd always play the Age of Extinction like teaser and not like sneak peek where Optimus is punching Grimlock into the ground. And you'd always be watching like How to Train Your Dragon, Godzilla, whatever 2014, 2013 movie that released before it. They'd always show it. And I'd be like, what kind of movie is that? It looks kind of interesting. See, I enter freefall mode for some reason. And then we watch it, so like, wait a second, isn't that the scene from all the movies? Or from all the, like, before the movie would start? Are you freaking sick? I don't know what I did. What the? What? What? Yo, was that logic? Did I just accidentally rage and get my character in this? What? Hold up a second. How did I do that? This is an actually awesome looking display. Huh? This is like the first time I've seen my face. What? I actually don't know how I did that. I just pressed a random button. What? This is awesome. My courage is coming back to me. It's not. I'm gonna try and get rid of that. What am I doing? I literally don't know how I did this. I'm actually kind of want to turn it off. Because you're not supposed to see me when I have my hair cut. And you're also not supposed to see me when, like, I'm playing games. That's supposed to be the fun of it. I raged. And I somehow turned on my face cam. I don't even know how. I don't know what button I pressed. I just smashed, like, all the buttons at once. I now have a face cam for the first time in forever on a Nintendo Switch video. And I guess it's stuck there. Forever. So I figured out where to turn it off. Or I just asked my dad to do it for me because I don't know how to do this. Alright. I'm invincible. Use that opportunity. Cut through. Easy! Bing. Bam. Bop. Bada bum boom. You can even see the reflection on my glasses. Oh yeah! This might be the first time you guys have actually seen me with my piss. This might actually be the first time you guys have seen me with my glasses on, because hello. Oh, I almost died. Because I don't typically wear my glasses for videos. I always take them off. That's why I always have my headphones off. Because I don't really need them. This might actually be the first time you guys have seen me with one or both. I've worn my headphone before in the showcase video. But like, I've never worn my glasses on stream, I don't think. Or stream, on camera. Because I don't really need to. Because I needed to see far, and it also protects my eyes from the computer. And I kind of just wear when I'm recording, and now, like, every time I'm at the house. That's weird. This is the first time. This is new for me, and this is new for you guys, too. Maybe this newfound power will let me get through. This is the last one, I think. After this, I think I'm done. We'll find some way to get through, but I don't think this is going to be the way. I don't know if that's actually going to be in the video, but my face cam is on here. It's like has a bunch of white and green stuff around it. It's literally like futuristic. Shoot, I didn't think that was gonna work. I don't know how the words go for the song. I can actually play risky because I have an extra life. So I'm calmer now. Shoot! Yoshi! Yoshi was my best friend. How am I supposed to get through this part without Yoshi? Oh, I have to do a oh! I see, you're supposed to do a triple jump normally. You're supposed to triple jump over. Watch. I see you. Think you're cool, but that was actually pretty cool. Shoot, wrong one. I'm trying to position myself for the one up here. It's not worth it. I'm trying to position myself for this one. Okay. Don't touch anything except for the left and right buttons. Come on. I don't like this. I don't like this. I literally don't like this. I don't like this. Last time I forgot to turn because I was too busy in the conversation, and now I'm just gonna be talking like this. I'm someone I'm doing something human body, I'm super human, I can't do the fast part. Shoot. I couldn't see him because my face comes there. Superhuman, I'm assuming you want to go to do is use I'm superhuman, I don't know. Someone let me use human, superhuman. No! Piss. Double piss. No. I'm done. We've hit the hour mark. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.